Well, Rasmus Hojlund is really one of those deals that I'm gonna hate, obviously gate over the heads of Man United fans. And guess what? Fabrizio Romano dropped a very huge hint yesterday that United is preparing what we call an opening bid to see that they sign him after agreeing personal terms 100%. Smash like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, we are also bringing you a here we go of Alex Telles to Al Nasar United, bagging in some other income from the sale of these players. And lastly, we're talking about Charlie Savage, who is on the tour with Man United, and some clubs really want him on loan. And what clubs are those? This is what we are coming in here for you to bring you here onto the United Matters channel. Now, let's get straight into the opening story. Rasmus Hojlund is the next player. After United have gone ahead to bring in two players, Mason Mount, officially entered player, and Andre Onana, pending announcement whether he's going to be a United player or not, but all chances are really showing that Andre Onana is going to be a player of Manchester United. I don't see him failing the medical. Sorry about that. I don't see him failing the medical. All I know is that he's really going to come through and obviously put in the required shift for the team of Manchester United. And Rasmus Hojlund is going to be the third signing of Man United, provided they agree on terms and conditions with the Italian side known as Atalanta. Now, Fabrizio Romano has gone ahead and told us that Man United are preparing their opening bid for Rasmus Hojlund. Told personal terms 100% agreed. He wants United. Atalanta told United they don't want three players offered in the deal after initial talks, asking price around 65 to 70 million euros. Next step, official bid. That is it. Now, one will ask himself that all along, what has United been really doing? Now, all what United have been doing, they've been verbal bids. You know, a verbal bid is not official. It's like throwing a stone into the grass to see what really comes out. That is it. So United was trying to lure Atalanta out of its hole to really see whether they can obviously accept those verbal bids. But after rejecting the two verbal bids made, that of 35 million euros and 40 million euros, they now know exactly what bid can turn on the Atalanta side. So United are preparing the official bid, the official opening bid for Rasmus Hojlund, to see it that he is announced as a United player. And I think this one might be acted a little bit faster because Manchester United is really one of those that have gone ahead to obviously find themselves in a situation of really not making deals fast. But this one might be done swiftly. Why? United have gotten in some money, at least £5 million. I really understand from the sale of Alex Telles. When you add on the amount of money they sold Zidane Igbo and Ethan Laird, I think they have in like £5 or £6 million, meaning that they can at least act as a catalyst onto what they have to see it that they really sign Rasmus Hojlund. So to me, I really anticipate that this bid of Rasmus Hojlund is really going to be fast. It's not going to take long. It's really going to come in very, very soon. And I think we have some good amount of money really kept in to sign the striker. Now, David Austin went ahead and really added more to this and said the need to comply with financial fair play is expected to impact onto Manchester United's pursuit of Rasmus Hojlund, and they will likely need to raise funds from sales before completing another major acquisition. But I came here and told you that United has £65 million spared for a centre forward. And how was this calculated? However much the budget available was £120 million. United had some £50 million to spend if at all the Glazers could get that money in. And I think they looked for ways of getting in £50 million. And after getting it in, they made sure that the signing of Andre Onana and Mason Mount doesn't really exceed £105 million. That is it. Because 105 plus 65 gives you 175 million pounds. And to keep into consideration, United have not paid 60 million pounds for Mason Mount. The guaranteed fees are 55 million pounds. The other 5 million pounds will be catered for if at all he meets the clauses included into his selling contract as add-ons. The same applies to Andre Onana. Looks like United are paying close to 43 million pounds guaranteed fees plus 4 million pounds of add-ons. That's the deal, and I anticipate that money for the deal of Rasmus Hojlund is available. So that's what most journalists are really missing out, that 120 is not only our limit to buy players. Our limit to buy players is 170 million pounds. That's why Laurie Whitwell and Samuel Lucas confirmed to us that even if Sheikh Jassim Al Thani came in through, the best he could really inject into this club of Man United is 50 million pounds. And I think the Glazers have found a way of really getting these 50 million pounds. And here we come to see to it that everything is really into the way that these two people really want it to happen in a nick of time. So to me, it really comes to my understanding that this deal of Rasmus Hojlund is going to be really worked on fast. That is it. Because if you're signing a player like Rasmus Hojlund, you just don't need to take long, because he's not a high-profile player like Mason Mount, Andre Onana. He's really a low-profile player that pursuing him is really going to be easy, because however much Atalanta are trying to make it hard, but they also need the money from this player. Because when you look at the transfer market of Rasmus Hojlund, it obviously shows you how much money they bought him. You get Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund transfer market. Where are you at? I want to know how much they bought him, and I see how much profit they are going to make. Now, when you look at Rasmus Hojlund, he joined Atalanta. He joined Atalanta in 2022. That is August. Obviously, he signed a 5-year contract, and he came in from Sturm Graz, and they paid 17.2 million euros, meaning that if they can sell him for 60 million euros or 65, they're going to make a profit of 58 million euros. So which club doesn't make such business? You know, there are certain things that are really so much tempting that even if you feel like you should get some more, but a profit of close to 60 million, a profit of close to 50 million euros, who are you to say no to it? You get, you've made times 3 profit, the amount of money you bought the player. That means that is an instant goal for that money. And I think United are so much confident. That's why they really got the deals of Mason Mount and Andre Onana done fast, because they really knew that these deals of Sofiane Amrabat, Disasi, and Hojlund won't really take them a lot of time to execute, as it will be easy to negotiate them down and obviously get to the realistic asking price that the two teams will feel okay. So let's wait and see how that pans out. But Rasmus Hojlund opening official bid is being prepared by Manchester United. Now, let's go to this. Here we go. Yesterday, Fabrizio Romano came out and confirmed us that Alex Telles to Al Nasar, done deal, and here we go. Agreement ready after deal revealed earlier today. Understand Man United will receive £4 million fixed fee plus add-ons. Told salary will be £7 million net per season plus add-ons. Exclusive story confirmed. Now, I think the sales have officially kicked off. You know, all what you would have been praying for is to see to it that we really make these sell-offs. If at all you don't really sell off these players, then it really makes no sense, especially in this market where we need to sell to buy as a club of Manchester United. But getting in £4 million for a player whom a team wanted to take him for free, that is Benfica, is really so much energizing. Now that means we've brought in £4 million at Man United, and we are going to get in more money, especially from the sales of Fred. And that's, I know, that's why he has not gone ahead to travel with the club of Manchester United. So this is the third player that United have gone ahead to sell after Ethan Laird being sold to Birmingham City. There is this other guy. What is his name? Zidane Iqbal being sold to Utrecht for 150,000 pounds. That is it. So that is a very huge sell for Man United, because teams like Galatasaray we are willing to pay £2 million, but if at all we've gone ahead to gate in £4 million plus add-ons, that's a very good deal that United is going ahead to execute, and I really believe it's okay. Though United wanted £13 million, but I think settling on 4 is really good. And I told people that if at all we can get in sales that can amount to £100 million, that will be something great, and it will be a very huge achievement for the club of Manchester United and all its other players that have gone ahead to obviously get in. So to me, it's really a very big sell for United and very positive, and I think it's going to go down well to the board of United according to what they need to get this over the line and obviously get the other transfers in. So after him, I think it's going to be Eric Bay. There is Fred, Anthony Elanga, and Dean Henderson. And Dean Henderson is going to hate to travel with Man United to America. That is one of those things they're going to hate to do, to say to it that they send a message to Nottingham Forest that if you're not getting us £25 million, we are not getting you this player. We aren't getting you this player. That is this player. This player in the names of Dean Henderson. So that is really going to be something great that United are doing down in America. Now, lastly, let's talk about this 20-year-old academy graduate, that is Charlie Savage. We've been told by Sport, that is Peter O'Rourke, that in the last 48 hours, Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday, and Wigan have registered interest in signing Charlie Savage on loan. Now, it obviously puts you into those levels of really understanding that it's one of those things that you obviously want to see happen. You know, he was playing in League One, you know, at Forest Green, but after going ahead and obviously impressing that side, a team has gone ahead to come in through for him seriously, and that team is, all those teams are Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday, and Wigan, all playing in the Championship, meaning that this loan is really going to be so much important for Charlie Savage. If at all you know what Charlie Savage is all about, Charlie Savage has gone ahead to obviously get in a very good passing range. He's press resistant, and the difference between him and Zidane Iqbal is that for him, his physicality is really increasing. So that's the reason I gave you when I was doing the match reaction of United 1, Lyon 0, that Kobe Menu is not as talented as Zidane Iqbal. Even Charlie Savage is not as talented as Charlie Savage, but their physicality has gone ahead to keep them at the club of Manchester United, because the Premier League is all about physicality. When you look at Kobe Menu, he's really a towering of a lad, strong, and he's really doing the best to it that he convinces Erik ten Hag, the gaffer of Man United, to come in through and obviously get him on the field of play. That is Charlie Savage also, and I think that loan is going to do wonders for him, because we've seen all those players that were really on loan in this preseason really looking so much improved. Cover, the goalkeeper, you know, going back to Czech Republic, and you've seen him today. He was in goal for the entire 90 minutes. Look at Alvaro Fernandez, left back. He's really playing very well. Look at the other player. The other player is known as Amad Diallo. You've seen how much he's going to improve. And Hannibal, you've seen his long season run at Birmingham is going to hit to work out for him. So I anticipate that Charlie Savage needs this, and it's going to work out well for him. So guys, your thoughts on United preparing the official opening bid for Rasmus Hojlund are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about Alex Telles? United getting close to £4 million and add-ons coming in through later. I welcome in the comment section. But what do you make about Charlie Savage of 3 championship teams really wanting to sign him? I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living to God bless you abundantly. Rock and David remains my name. Ciao ciao. See you later. And my Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barakallahu Fikum.